Gotcha. Hey, what's good, One Piece gang? Welcome back. Getting into 762 and 763 today. It's Friday in the afternoon, so I am in a great mood. It's been a long work week, so I'm ready for some chilling this weekend, although I will be doing a lot of reactions and editing this weekend, but that's much more fun than real work. So yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. I hope you all had a better week than me, but it's the weekend, so we have our blessings. All right, let's recap character ratings from last episode before we get into this one. For MVP, we gave it to Caesar, surprisingly, last episode, kind of around him being able to save the Ming civilization with using his, gas fruit and helping develop an antidote with Chopper. So a surprising MVP, to say the least. For the best moment, we gave that to Capone when he shot Peckham's, guys, I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get the pronunciation right. Peckham's. But yeah, that freaking scene, oh my god, man, that threw me off guard. So much like darker than a lot of stuff we've had in One Piece. I'll be surprised to see if Peckham's is actually alive or if he's dead. A lot of times in One Piece, I just think they're gonna be alive because One Piece, it takes a long time to kill off characters a lot, but we'll see. And for funniest moment, we gave that to Sanji when he was going around being a Garchu simp. Only for the ladies, of course. It's been a little bit since we've seen Sanji hit on some women, considering we haven't really seen him much since Dressrosa. So if y'all want to see any more detail around why we chose those character ratings, check out the last episode's review section or stay tuned to the end of this video. We go a little bit more in depth if you want to see my thoughts and feelings and whatnot. If y'all are new here or you're not subscribed and you want to follow on for more, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Helps out the channel a lot. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this reaction. Dude, this shit threw me off so much. Jeez. Just the way he produced it and everything too, or they produced it. Wow, dude, look at that. He's fucking riddled with bullets. Fucking savage. Oh yeah, I forgot there's little people on the inside of him, right? Damn, bruh. What a weird fucking devil fruit. Kind of cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be fucking tripping balls, bro. Oh, interesting. It's like its own little Trojan horse almost. Be a really good way for invading different countries. Oh please. Sanji and Brook can handle these chumps. Castle fruit? Bitchy. 300 mil? Psh, chump change. Yeah, no doubt. Especially after capping their friend. Damn, bro. I want to know if he's alive or not, though. If he's dead, I would like that kind of writing. One Piece should be more savage. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Ugh, that guy's fucking tongue, dude.
前も出てこい。2秒後に回廊石入りの散弾銃を空に向かってぶっ放すぞ。
Oh, they all have sea prison, bro? Shit. God, Caesar's so fucking pathetic, dude. Remember when he was like actually a legitimate bad guy in Punk Hazard, like...
そういや、回廊石入りの弾なんて持ってなかった。だがどうよ
Dang, played him.
一本ある。力が入らねえ。立ち話もなんだろう。我が城へ入れ。これは命令だ。
I would not go in there.
完全にこいつのペースだ。奴の体の中に入ったんだろ。
ええ、本当か？どうやって？お腹を切り裂いて入ったのかしら。
Super. I love when Frankie says super, but in like a kind of a low voice.
私たちは鎖で縛られて従うしかなかった。
A little egotistical over here, having a picture of yourself in there. Yeah, see, now they're all captured without having any fighting chance. I guess Sanji's not chained up, but...
1週間前、お前らと海でやり合った日から少し状況が変わってな。お前宛ての招待状を預かってる。
It's time to see what happened to Sanji.
パーティーのな。
Tea party?
なんで俺がビッグマムのティーパーティーなんかに。
今回のメインは結婚式。新郎はビンスモーク家の三男サンジ。
VINSMOKE?
新婦はシャーロット家35条プリンだ。
Bro, I'm so confused. What? Sanji definitely recognizes it though.
お茶会で3時の結婚式。
Third son of VINSMOKE family. Is that so? Is Sanji's last name VINSMOKE?
受け取れ。
なんで今さら。
てめえの家庭の事情まで知るか。
ねえ、サンジ君、どういうこと？お前結婚すんのか？
Sanji would never want to get married, dude. He's too much of a player.
ってんだろう。ビンスモークのせがれとは随分育ちが
Ill-bred.
悪いようだな。
ビンスモークがサンジさんのせい。ちょっと切。
What is VINSMOKE? What is VINSMOKE? They're just gonna keep trickling information to us, man.
ほら、モンブランの家で嘘つきノーランドの絵本を見つけた時よ。
No way, we're about to get a connection from this point.
いいかスタイルだな。大祭で見せ。
嘘つきノーランド？
知ってるのサンジ君。でもこれノースブルーの発光って書いてあるわよ。
ああ、俺生まれはノースブルーだからな。
初耳だな。お前もイーストだと思ってた。
I kind of remember this.
まあどうでもいいさ。
そういえばあの時不思議に思ったんだ。サンジ君に出会ったのはイーストブルーなのに生まれはノースって言ってた。
本当ですか、ナミさん。それが本当なら大変なことですよ。
Why is this such a big deal?
世界の海は雲を突き抜ける巨大な赤い土の大陸レッドラインによって両断されている。そこへ直角に交わる世界を一周する航路グランドラインによって4つに分けられ、
ノースブルーからイーストブルーに移るにはレッドラインを越えなきゃいけません。
それって大変なのか？
ええ、ただの家族の引っ越しのレベルじゃないです。大航海。サンジさん、一体どんな生い立ちを？
Dude, I'm so fucking curious.
マムのせいだぞ。
Charlotte's big mom?
ビッグマムの娘。
What?
サンジが四皇の家族になるのか？
仲間が血縁になりゃ、お前ら事実上ビッグマムの傘下に入ることになるぞ。
こんな茶会に俺が行く義理はねえ。バカバカしい。何が結婚式だ。
しかも見ず知らずの女と麦わらの一味がてめえらの傘下につくのも願い下げだ。うちの船長は
Yeah, if you would never fucking do that, dude.
ルフィが海賊王になる男だ。でかく出たな。話は終わりだろう。シーザーならくれてやる。何を勘違いしてんだ。招待状は見せただけ。イエスかノーの答えも求めちゃいねえ。ここは俺の体内だぞ。お前らはもう捕まってんだよ。全員をママの元へ連れて行く。何？
Bruh.
揺れなぞ感じねえだろうが。すでに移動中だ。戦うなら相手になってもいいぞ。
Jeez, dude. Yeah, it's like super, super powerful if you're already inside of it. This is like Pika on steroids in like the castle, like the stone castle, like it could control everything. It looks like that pretty much. God, fuck this guy, dude.
やめろって言ってんだろ。
大丈夫か？
よかった。
手荒な真似をしなくともママのお茶会からお前は逃げねえ。それが新世界の常識だ。やらららら。
やらららら。
ママは苦いお菓子とお茶会の欠員が大嫌いレロ。無知によりこれを断りレロ。後日後悔にむせび泣くものの
Phantom gun.
にょろろろろろ。ママの茶会にゃ地獄の鬼も顔だ。
What a lovely tea party. Got Big Mama and the devil.
ちょっと耳かせろレロ。
Oh, jeez. Shit's stressing me out, dude. It's another new laugh to learn how to intimidate. Damn, they've been drawing like Sanji's face, facial expressions so well.
ロレ？どうやってそれを調べた？愚問だ。
Dude, Sanji's got some big secret, dude. Alright.
我らが主を誰だと思っている。新世界に君臨する海賊界の皇帝。四皇の一人、ビッグマム。
Big Mom.
島々を支配下に収め、その力はお前たちの想像をはるかに超える。すべてが望むがまま、殺すと言われりゃそいつは死ぬのさ。
God, she's so fucking ugly. She's freaky, bro.
誰の傘下にもつかず、生きていたいと思うなら、ひとまず逆らわねえこった。
Dude, I'm kind of wanting to drill a cig right now. I'm not gonna lie. From the cigar to Sanji smoking a cig, it's just so fucking cool.
さっきの男に何言われたんです？
にゃら。
どうしたんだよサンジ。四皇相手でも俺たち戦うぞ。
おとなしくしろ。
紙とペンをよこせ。持ってきてやれ。
はい。
麦わらに書き置きか。
Just walks right past them. Oh, dude, this is really sad, dude.
ナミさん、チョッパー。ブルック。これだけは信じてくれ。俺は仲間に隠し事をしてたつもりはない。ビンスモーク。もう二度と俺の前に現れないはずの過去だった。俺はどうしてもケリをつけに行かなきゃならねえ。
ちょっと待ってください、サンジさん。俺はって。
外に強力な気配を感じる。多分ミンク族の誰かだ。幸運を祈る。黒足。
Dude, this is fucking crazy. Damn, Sanji coming in clutch, bro. The classic move, dude.
ふざけやがって。待てレロ、そいつに手出しは。動くなてめえら。いいかよく聞け。大切な天才科学者の頭を吹き飛ばされたくねえだろう。覚えてろクロワ。やっぱり俺のことも殺せねえよなお前ら。結婚話を聞いたおかげで一つ謎が解けたよ。俺の手配書はオンリーアライブ。
Okay.
生け捕りのみ。
Yeah.
俺を殺せばぶち切れる誰かがいるんじゃねえか。情もかけず俺を丁重に扱えとでも言われたか。最初にそう書かせたやつと俺の結婚を決めたやつは同一人物だよな。
Is it like his parents or something?
くそ、外に出てやつらおるぞ。動くなって言ってるだろ。分かってんだろ。今俺のバックに誰がついてるか。
Dude, this is fucking crazy.
だから仲間には手出すな。全員外へ出るな。今外に化け物がいる。
Yo, what the fuck? Viper?
猫マムシの旦那、意識が戻ったんだな。
Even with him injured, I don't know if Capone could take him.
おい、ユガラ、何者ぜよ。奥でペコムズが血まみれで倒れちゅうが。ユガラが
He sure did. Get his ass. Dude, he's fucking sweating.
誤解だ。俺はペコムズの仲間だ。仲間。ああ。
Don't call him a Nakama, bro.
実はジャックの残党に襲われち
Oh,
まっ
dude,
て。
he's so full of shit.
騙されないで。ペコムズはそいつに撃たれたのよ。
なぜ俺が仲間を撃つんだ。
サンジ君、出てきて。なんで残るの？何が起きてるのか、ちゃんと教えてくれよ、サンジ。
俺はってどういうことですか。みんなで行っちゃダメなんですか。ルフィさんたちを待ちましょう。サンジさん。
俺の問題なんだ。必ず戻る。あいつらによろしく伝えてくれ。キャッスルタンク。
What the fuck? What a weird double free, bro. Damn, Nami's really getting hit by this hard.
ナミ、チョッパ 死体男爵。
追いついても今は彼に戻る気がありません。
I think he's lying.
野郎どもへ女に会ってくれ。必ず戻る。
ナミ、サンジとシーダーがいないようだ。
Cedar.
もしかしてアティアに連れ去られて。違う、彼の意志なの。え、どういうことだ。
ワンダ、キャロット、この件小柄らは忘れてほしい言うて言いゆうがやき、別れ昼の連中には妙な不安が与える。
Oh, damn, Viper.
ごめんね。いや、そんな。こちらこそ助けてもらったのに。ありがとう、旦那。
It's such a small little scene, but it was very well written.
礼を言うがはこっちじゃ。なあ、またたびハエチュー。
What? Yo, you can't be jumping like that with all those fucking wounds. Yeah, how's Luffy gonna react?
女に会ってくるってサンジのやつ結婚するって意味なのか。あ、嫁連れて帰ってくんのかな。じゃあ仲間が一人増えるな。
Of course Luffy thinks that way, dude.
ルフィさん、神父は四皇の娘。それでは我々ビッグマムの傘下に入っちゃいますよ。
やだ。
同じはずです。その場で断固拒否していました。だからこそ思うのです。
Yeah, what did the guy whisper to him?
もし結婚が逃げられないものだった場合、サンジさんならどうするでしょう。
どうするって。
そうさ、あいつのことだから俺たちに迷惑かけねえために自分を切り離すことを考えるんじゃ。
Okay.
サンジがうちやめんのか。そんなの。私たちを外へ投げ出した時、サンジ君は一緒に外へ出ることもできたはず。状況は飲み込めたわ。大変だったのね。
Yeah, they went through a fucking lot indeed.
娘か。厄介な縁談を申し込まれたもん。
Yeah, I can only imagine what her daughter's like, bro.
スモークって言ったか。その親族ってのが
VINSMOKE, a family from the North Sea.
つまり昔ノースブルーにいてイーストブルーへ渡って今新世界にいるのか。すっげえな。知ってんのか。
どこかで聞いた気が。
Yeah, if anyone knew, it would probably be Robin. Come on, Robin. We need your expertise. I'm sure we'll find out more about it very, very, very slowly.
引き止めさせなかったのはサンジでしょ。あなたたち責任なんてないわ。でも
Yeah, I feel like they handled that situation pretty well, granted for what it was.
いいだろ別に。
はあ、何言ってんだよゾロ。
確かにこのままいなくなるとすりゃお世話になりましたの一言が足りねえな。あとご迷惑を。
Oh my god, dude.
考えてみろ。俺たちは今止まらねえレールに乗ってんだ。ドレスローザのスマイル工場を壊しちまった今、次にぶち切れる男は四皇カイドウだ。もう遠い存在じゃねえ。この国を滅ぼしたジャックしかり、俺たちを追ってくるのは時間の問題だぞ。俺たちは次期四皇カイドウと対峙することになる。
That's why I'm wondering where like Big Mom's allegiance is. Like,
ビッグマムに絡むなんてバカとしか言えねえよ。あの車野郎。
このブスい男。これはこれ。それはそれでしょ。
大体な、結婚程度で振り回されるなんて話が小せんだよ。
なんですって。
now when it's to the Emperor's daughter, it ain't.
十分大事よ。人の悩みに大きいも小さいもあるか。
何？
よし。考えてもわかんねえから3時に聞きに行こう。
Luffy offering the practical solutions here.
まさかビッグマムのところへ行く気か。
そうなるな。
お前自分が喧嘩売ったこと忘れたのか。
I guess it's time for that fight.
相手は四皇よ。ルフィ、忘れないで。今までとは話が違う。
じゃあこっそり行く。
Yeah, that worked out in Dressrosa, right? We're gonna need another Lucy outfit disguise.
ビッグマム海賊団のせいでサンジさんは行ってしまいましたが、代わりに彼らは大きな落とし物をしていきました。
Oh, Peckham's, right?
もしあの人が目覚めているのなら、新しくわかることもある。
So he ain't dead.
とにかく行ってみましょう。
Wow. Talk about an info dump, y'all. Crazy 2 episodes. Insane. All right, y'all. Let's get into the review section for these episodes. Holy shit. That's all I can say. This was an info dump, man. These episodes are always my favorite. You know, I mentioned this a few times in between Dressrosa and the Zoe Island arc, that usually we get a lot of this kind of information and expansion kind of in the post arc or post saga arc, I guess, right? So like, you know, I think of post Enies Lobby, we got a ton of information in the world expanding and whatnot, connecting different things. In Dressrosa, we kind of had a little bit of that, but it's kind of more so been in Zoe's arc versus like the post Dressrosa arc. And this one is what I was, you know, hoping for and thinking of for a long time now, since Dressrosa was wrapping up. I mean, ever since Sanji's wanted poster came out with Alive Only, I've been very curious about that, and I think that was obviously a setup of us getting more about Sanji's character and more in depth about his backstory. I mean, all the way in East Blue, Sanji's backstory was extremely well done, but it was very centered around him and Zeph versus, you know, where he came from and whatnot. And I just love how all of a sudden we're getting so much of his character here, and in such interesting ways too. Like, we get a throwback all the way to Nolan the Liar when they read the book, and you know, when they had the flashback to the scene about that book coming from the North Blue, and Sanji like, yeah, I'm from the North Blue, did I tell you guys that? You know, it did strike that memory in me again. I had completely forgotten about that, but I remember that being really interesting at the time, and we obviously haven't gotten anything since then, but now it's like, holy shit, they wrote that, or Oda wrote that in all the way back then. Like, that's crazy, man. But yeah, let's start from the top here a bit. One, I want to kind of shout out Capone's devil fruit, the castle fruit. Very interesting devil fruit. It's kind of a little geeky, like it's a little silly, but also really cool at the same time. Like, it's a very useful devil fruit in a couple ways. And I mentioned this in the reaction, so apologies if this is a little repetitive, but I think the coolest part of it is that he can hide so many people inside of him. And you see him use this to his advantage to kind of catch Sanji and all of them off guard. All of a sudden they're outnumbered. All of a sudden there's guys that capture Nami and Chopper and Caesar later, but like, it's almost like a Trojan horse kind of thing where he can keep, you know, people inside of him. He'd be such a good like double agent, you know, like if he goes into some settlement or huge fortress and then all of a sudden he just lets out a huge army, right? And imagine if it was like the most powerful people. Like, imagine if he had Big Mama there all of a sudden. It'd be insane. So it's a very useful devil fruit. And then outside of that, once he gets them inside of him, he has full control of his surroundings. So it's very powerful if he gets somebody locked in there. It's kind of like a little prison too. But it reminded me of Pika in the castle and just in the stone, and how much control Pika had in Dressrosa. It's like that, but on steroids, because it's almost like a prison as well, and he has even more control if it's just inside his body. So very interesting devil fruit. Capone was also pretty witty as well, right? Like, he tricks Caesar into thinking that they have sea prism bullets, and then he also kind of tricks Sanji a little bit with the tea party invitation, and, you know, kind of just, you know, letting Sanji tell him how he feels about it when that wasn't really what he was kind of aiming for. You know, he is pretty witty, so he's stronger than I thought he would be. When we first saw his power back in the I don't remember the name of the arc, but when we meet the worst generation, I thought his was a little silly. Didn't seem like it'd be that strong, but you've seen it in this, you see me use it in this way, definitely changes things a lot, and seeing how smart he is. But yeah, let's jump to like the biggest plot line here though, because he gives this tea party invitation to Big Mama, and it seems like a tea party is some consistent thing that happens with Big Mama's crew. And immediately it's the highlight of it is that there's going to be a wedding ceremony, and it's going to be a wedding between the third son of the VINSMOKE family, Sanji, and then the what was it? And then the 35th daughter of the Charlotte family. 35th, by the way. They're getting busy around there. The Charlotte family goes crazy. But the big thing here is that the VINSMOKE family is, I guess, Sanji's surname. So it's Sanji VINSMOKE. And it seems like it's a pretty notorious family, even though none of the Straw Hats really know. Like Robin doesn't know. It seems like Brooke has a pretty strong reaction to it, though. So I'm curious if Brooke is kind of withholding something. And then the Charlotte family is Big Mom's family. So two big names, especially Big Mom's, but VINSMOKE we don't know much about. But it's interesting that there is some context clues that this family has a notorious rep, because Capone calls him Sanji ill-bred. So maybe there's some discrimination against this family in the North Blue, and that's why they travel to the East Blue. And kind of jumping back to, the flashback to, them revealing that Sanji's from the North Blue. Brooke says that's a huge deal, because to get from the North Blue to the East Blue, you have to cross over the Red Line, and that's huge, right? So it's not just some simple journey. It's a huge journey, probably a treacherous journey. So, and they kind of implied that Sanji was taken there with his family, like the VINSMOKE family went over there together. So there's definitely a lot of baggage around the VINSMOKE family, it seems. Maybe they are under Big Mom's rule. Either that, or they have some kind of pull that we don't know about, because it seems like it might be Sanji's mom or sister or somebody pulling the strings to get Sanji into, to marry Big Mom's daughter without him being harmed to do so, right? Like Capone can't hurt him. The wanted poster especially, like they must have connections with the government then too, right? Because there's no way they could have an alive only wanted poster unless, they had some connections in the government itself. But, we see Sanji pretty resistant to all this. He says he's not going to go with it. And it's up until they start threatening the other Straw Hats, using them as leverage, that he kind of starts listening more. And then ultimately, I think his name was Vito, the Phantom Gun. Yeah, that's what they call him. He says something, we don't hear what it is. And that's kind of what ultimately changes Sanji to, I guess take responsibility. He says that he needs to deal with this. He never expected that his family name would come back to him like this, and he didn't mean to hide it from his friends, but ultimately he feels like he needs to do this alone. And from the Straw Hats perspective, especially like Brooke and Nami and Chopper, they think he's doing it because he doesn't want to cause problems for the Straw Hats. He doesn't want to make them the subordinates. He doesn't want to put them in harm's way. Like, he could have escaped when he helped them get out of the castle. He could have escaped too, but he didn't want to risk, I guess, dragging them into this conflict further. So it's interesting. I think Sanji probably is, probably taking on too much individually, and, Luffy style, he's not gonna go for that. I love how he's just like, well, let's just go ask him. If we don't know for sure, let's just go ask him. It seems like by the end of this that they're gonna pick some sort of fight with Big Mom instead of Kaido, and that's why I mentioned this as well, that I'm curious, where Big Mom and Kaido stand. Are they somewhat allies? Are they enemies to each other? I feel like the four emperors in general probably are usually against each other, but that wasn't always the case. Like Shanks and Whitebeard seem to be on pretty good terms in general. So I don't know what their relationship is, but I'm wondering if it's going to tie into the conflict with Kaido. I would imagine it's going to in some way, but yeah, by the end of this, we see that they're going to use Peckham's to, they're implying that he's alive, but they're going to use Peckham's to try to maybe facilitate a deal or use them as leverage in some way. All right, let's get into the character ratings for this episode. For MVP, I gotta give it to Sanji. I think Sanji handled the whole situation really well as the leader. He, figured out that he couldn't be harmed, that Caesar couldn't be harmed, and really ultimately sacrificed his free will to, make sure the Straw Hats weren't included in this. And obviously they're going to get included because of Luffy's stubbornness, which is great, of course. But I just think that he played a big role in this episode, and I gotta give it to him here. For the best moment, you know, there's a lot of moments around the whole conflict here that I could give it to, but I'm gonna shout out one moment. I said it in the episode that I really liked, but it was when you know, they escape and Capone goes away with Sanji and them, and Carrot and Wanda are asking Nami and the other Straw Hats like what it meant that he went on his own free will, right? Like that he made this decision. And you see Master Viper be very empathetic and intuitive to how they're feeling, and he tells them, you know, this is something they don't want to explain to us, and we don't have the right to ask them this. I just thought that was a really good moment. I think it's something that is relatable in real life too. You know, people often, you know, inquire with people to want to help them, of course, to try to help them in a crisis, but sometimes not inquiring is the right way to support someone, right? To let them process what they're feeling and for them to come to you. So I don't know, I just thought that was kind of a really cool moment to see it. You see Master Viper's intuition there and probably his maturity come out a lot. And the funniest moment, I gotta give it to Luffy. I mean, there's a few funny moments, him bonking the alligator things on the head every time he got upset, and they're like, what the fuck, dude? But also just his extreme optimism. He's like, well, let's just go ask Sanji. I love how consistent Luffy's optimism is. It's great. All right, y'all. I think that'll do for these episodes. Man, has to be some of my favorite episodes in One Piece in a while. Like, so sick. I loved it. Let me know what y'all thought about this one in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if y'all want to follow on for more, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.